Hello everyone. Shushack Redemption back to continue Season 4 of the ECW MyGM Challenge. Where hopefully we'll get some good stuff going as we are just one PLE between now and WrestleMania, and that is Survivor Series. Got a pretty cool shake-up card last episode, which is every time a superstar is in a match with a superstar at or above ring level 20, they get 5 popularity. I'm not sure exactly how that will work, especially for people who are over level 20 with somebody else who's over level 20. So I think I have one feud at least where that will happen, so we'll see. Should be good no matter what. We're pretty good on money. Not any big promises. The only promise I have right now, RVD wants 2 weeks off, and then Dante Roberts wants me to interfere on his behalf. That might happen, it might not happen. It's not a big deal if it doesn't. He's 23 popularity, and he's super happy. So first off, I've got 4 rivalries in progress, and I don't know, I think Sabu and Doink are the only 2 that can go right off the bat, and that will most likely be the Extreme Rules match because their stamina is 80 and 86. So Doink's a level 20, so I believe that will make Sabu a popularity 86 based on the shakeup. So that's pretty awesome. So hopefully we can just have a match with them 3 times this, maybe even 4 times this episode. We'll see. Tommy and Justin need the week off, so I might use Tommy for a charity promo, or maybe a call-out, I don't know. New Jack needs the week off. Farouk's hurt anyway, so I could do a call-out maybe there. He's only on level 1. We'll see. Doink, the character, I don't think was, but Matt Bourne, who was the original Doink, was in ECW. So that's my loophole there. My other one is Bam Bam and Eddie Pop, who need a break, but they might actually be on this show. It's either that or I use this time to move Bam Bam to a giant, which is possible, or I even try a tag title match because Lance is good to go. So let's maybe look at who can go. I think I traded for Dean to go against Shane Douglas, so that can be maybe the opener. And hope that nobody's level 20 in that one, so not a big popularity boost there. I think later on, once the rivalries get going, I might just find ways to put level 20s into matches, like triple threats and stuff, to get that popularity for everybody. That seems to be the best way to use that card. Slade. So I was thinking if I'm going to do the run-in for Dante, it could be against Slade. Do I risk Luna with her 30 stamina? I do not have an injury rehab, and there is not another female to sign. Let me see if let's see what this tag match would look like. Lance Storm and Bam Bam, and it would have to be Eddie Pop and Slade. Just to get a rivalry going. Or Lance. Who could Lance have a match with? Nobody? I don't really want specialist. I could do Lance and Eddie with a run-in from Bam Bam or something like that. But my thought was if I get Bam Bam in a match, it'll get these guys' popularity up, because he's level 20. It risks Eddie Pop. Maybe that's okay. I want a title match on this show, so let's put that, there. think that's still going to be better. I would hope. Level 2, Extreme Rules. And then I think I risk it with Ava and Luna. See, that's my level 20 matchup. 20 and 22. Will they each get 5 popularity because technically they're facing a level 20? That would be neat. That would be neat. Maybe this is... Let's go tables match. What does that leave me? RVD needs some time off. He technically could go with Dante. I have 3 weeks to do Dante's, so I still have time to consider that. So let's go with a charity from Tommy, a call out from Credible on Tommy, and probably a call out from New Jack to get that up. So I'm going to have 1, 2, possibly 3 level 3s. Should be okay. We are doing this to get schooled 3 because my least popular bruiser is Doink, so that's awesome. So if I don't do this, I'd take them off. I would have probably... I would still be short somebody. I could do Eddie and Bam Bam, but I don't want to do Lance and Slade because it's a specialist, and that's not great. So I think I'm just going to risk technically 3 injuries here, Bam Bam, Eddie Pop, and Luna. But they're both in normal matches, so I hope that doesn't happen. And if Luna gets hurt, hopefully it's for 3 weeks or less. That'd be nice. Alright. Don't think I want to get any of these. Yep, let's save the money here. Alright, that's going to be the show this week. Do I switch these? I think I switched these. Yeah. $48,000. Over on Raw, Alex Wright and Ultimate Warrior still having matches. Ultimate Warrior still getting wins. Level 4, 3.5 stars. The Giant has been brought to Raw. Either he's been hurt, hiding, or not on the roster. That's a level 1 on Kidman. Sable and Maya now. So Sable's moved on from Ava finally because we took Ava away. It's a 3-star match. I'm pretty sure Maya's who she was with before Ava, but we took Maya then. So the only way to stop Sable's rivalries continuing is, I guess, to steal her opponent. Richards gets no popularity. Bradshaw and Godfather. Godfather wins. It'd be kind of nice if there was a way to see what their shakeup cards were. It's a 4-star normal match. Like, maybe their shakeup card did that. I don't know. No popularity for Kane either. And Billy Gunn defends his world title against Hardcore Holly in the main event. Billy Gunn has twice as much popularity. But I think they have a good feud going. Yeah, that's level 4. So they got a couple 4-star matches. WCW, Jerry and Kombucha. Jerry Sweat has 0 stamina in this match. And now he's hurt for 4 weeks. 3-star match, though. Kombucha with the win. Danielle calls out Tamara. That's another cruiser. Level 1 there. Jive and Monsoon. Traded Monsoon for... It helps me get Dean, I believe. 1.5 stars. Monsoon with the win. Starts a rivalry. Sammy George. 3,700 fans. Christina and Chyna. Chyna with 14 stamina. 1.5 stars, but she's not hurt. Tamara, negative popularity. And an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. We got 1/2 of the tag champs, Al Snow, and his 100 stamina with Mark Miro, Eddie Guerrero, and Tajiri. I don't think Eddie was on this roster before. 2 cruisers and 2 fighters is interesting. 2.5 stars. And Eddie and Tajiri, a cruiser rivalry started with Tajiri's win. So I can definitely beat WCW. I don't know about Raw. Probably not. Not getting 2 4-star matches. I could have put the title on the line here. I'm not sure why I didn't. But Shane and Malenko in a tables match. Dean Malenko gets the win. Starts a rivalry. Only 2 stars. That's kind of stupid. Tommy Dreamer gets a 6,000 fans. That's beautiful. Eddie Pop and Slade challenging for the tag team titles, defended by Lance Storm and Bam Bam Bigelow. Champs defend. I had a poor opener because that's 2.5 stars. How did that be? Shane Douglas' popularity is 93 or something. Wow. And this isn't even a class matchup tag. So maybe I should have switched those titles or switched the matches. Level 3 now for the... that's the world title. Yeah. Douglas has the TV title. Luna and Ava. Ava gets the win. 2 stars. Level 1. So not great match ratings. New Jack's terrible on the mic, so that was a waste of $3,000. And we got Doink and Sabu in an Extreme Rules match. Sabu with the win. 4-star match, level 3. Cool. Alright, so... yeah, beat WCW. Raw was amazing. Their lowest was 3 stars. They got 30,500 fans. WCW with 13.5, so we should be more than that. 23.7. Okay. Not bad. What a phenomenal trade for ECW. Dean Malenko for Ed Monsoon. Good acquisition. Really great choice picking up Malenko. Slade and Pop have no chemistry as a tag team. Uh-oh. Doink for Sabu was great. Good fit for classes. No one could accuse ECW of repetitive matches. It makes it up a lot. Luna never stood a chance, says Ava. Shane's getting pushed a lot. Bam Bam on a great run. How long can he keep it up? Luna's going to get run into the ground. Definitely earned a break. And Tommy says, happy to fight you anytime. Incredible. Alright, we get the Get Schooled 3, so we might go ahead and use that if we get somebody else to level 20, especially. Which I think I have a couple people around 18, so that should be doable. Yeah. So, 180,000 fans back from WCW, and they're 35,000 from Raw, so fan-wise, not looking good. Vince says, been watching ECW, haven't exactly been dominating the ratings, not sure you know how to make the most of stars like Douglas. Screw you. Doink wants a rematch with Sabu. That sounds wonderful. Eddie Pop wants a match against somebody other than Bam Bam. That can work. Now he's happy. And Shane Douglas needs a contract extension, which I don't think I have a card for that, so I'm going to have to pay him. And he's not happy, so I'm going to have to give him what he wants, which is 1/3 of my budget. Fine. Probably just get him for the rest of this season. Yeah. Let's do that and hope that he gets happy. Yes, he did. Alright, that was over half my budget. Alright, a tables match gets me to the moon. That's nice. Let's go see what happened with popularity. No. Ava was already a 72 and she's only a 73, so it doesn't work for 20 and 20. But did Bam Bam get... yes, Slade and Eddie Pop went up. And did Doink brought Sabu up. So that's good to know. So Farouk and New Jack will not get like a double bonus like I was hoping. I shouldn't have done that call out with New Jack because he would be usable this week if I didn't. Alright, let's see what we got. Stamina-wise, Dean and Douglas could go again, potentially. Probably the main event. Hopefully do better than 2 stars if the title's on the line. Hopefully. Doink and Sabu for sure. That could maybe be the tables match that I need to do. That's going to get Sabu's popularity up to 93. Scorpio is somebody I didn't get. I don't even think I looked for him. So there might be a good one out there. Farouk and New Jack might be worth risking at this point. I did not get the tag team rivalry, so I could try somebody else. I think I'm going to do the class change for Bam Bam to make him a giant, and then the big time call out from one promo skill, Eddie Pop here. So I could do, if I do Lance and Dreamer with a run-in from Credible, that would get Lance's popularity up 5. Or I could even get Dante's popularity up. But I think I want to do... Let's see what that looks like. A run-in from Credible. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. I will already get it to level 4, though. I don't really need that. Hopefully. Can I use him elsewhere? Could do Farouk and Slade, and that would give Slade some popularity. Let's try that with a run-in from New Jack. And that leaves Dreamer and Storm, or Dreamer and Dante. If I do a GM interference, make Dante happy. Won't help Dreamer, though. Oh, I also have this that I need to think about. Get Schooled 3. So Sabu would get to a 20, but he's already in a feud with 20, so that is unnecessary. Shane is halfway to 16. Dean's right there with him. And how much does it take to move up at that point? 5 more, so that means it's 10 per level. So he'll get to probably an 18. I did just sign him through the end of the season, so. Or do I do it with Dean because his popularity is low? Whoops. I'm going to use it on Shane Douglas. So he's up to an 18.5 now. Whoops, don't want to do that. I might play... Vito Star can't be used, so this will be for week 18. Let's play that now on Raw. Why not? A health spa would be nice. Money is in rough shape, though. So if I don't do a run-in, does that help me? I could do Farouk and New Jack and just hope that New Jack does not get hurt. And that leaves me these 4. Ooh, if I put those 4 in a fatal 4-way, Dreamer brings all these 3 popularity up to 5, and I could do a run-in with Justin. Let's let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. So we got Slade, Dante, Storm, Dreamer. With an interference from Credible. And then I can do a call out, or actually maybe a charity from Ava. Switch those. Okay. So Sabu will go up to crazy popularity. Two of my two lowest guys will go up 5. Lance will go up some. That'll be nice. Still need to find some tag team challengers for Bam Bam and Lance, but at least we have Bam Bam and Eddie Pop waiting. And they might be able to have a match next week still. Alright, I don't have an Extreme Rules yet. I guess it would be this one. Or I just do these two again. I don't want to hurt New Jack. Let's do it in the 4-way here. Because Dreamer and Credible would be at a level 4 if this works. So Dreamer can have a rest. Lance might still be usable. Dante for sure will. And Slade I don't care about, so. Alright. Still have Dante in 2 weeks. Doink wants a rematch. He's getting that now. Eddie Pop doesn't want to fight Bam Bam, which I might be able to do a run-in. Maybe Lance and Eddie or something like that with a run-in from Bam Bam. Tables match getting me to the moon. Good stuff. Do I get this to play on either Luna or RVD? 12 more stamina. Luna's at 23, so 35 plus the 12 she usually. I think I'm going to get that. And then play it on Luna. RVD's popularity is going down, 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 but he wanted a rest, you know? Okay, $57,000 for this one. WCW up first, Jive and Monsoon. Monsoon wins again. Star and a half, level 2. Sammy George, 1 popularity. Al Snow and Disciple with a run-in from Eddie Guerrero. Al Snow with the win. Star and a half. Mark Miro, 1 popularity. Christina and Tamara. Christina. They have 3 star and a half matches so far. Mang and Disciple, nothing. And they do have their world title on the line between 2 champs with very low popularity in a tables match. But it'll probably be a good one. Stevie Ray keeps the title, 3 stars, level 2. Over on Raw, Godfather and Bradshaw had a 4-star match last week. Let's see if they do it again. 3.5. Giant, 2 popularity. Regal and Saturn in a tables match. Regal wins. 2 stars, level 2. Richards, 1 popularity this time. Tag team, the Hitman with Tim Burr against CM Punk and Ultimate Warrior. Collection of talent there. Punk and Warrior, can you imagine them as a team? 3 stars, and that's a new rivalry. Maya calls out Sable, that starts that, and Billy Gunn will not put his title on the line this time against Hardcore Holly. Extreme Rules match, though. Billy Gunn wins in a 4.5-star classic. And here we have Sabu and Doink in a tables match. Sabu wins again. 4 stars, that's now level 4. Bam Bam is now a giant. We have New Jack and Farouk. New Jack with the win. 3 stars, that's a level 3, and he did not get hurt. That's good. Eddie Pop gets that to a level 3. That's nice. We got Extreme Rules, Fatal 4-Way mostly, so Eddie Dreamer, Tommy Dreamer can give 5 popularity to the other 3, while hopefully also getting the rivalry upgraded with Just Incredible here. Dreamer gets the win. Does not get the rivalry, only 2.5 stars. Okay. Ava, 3,700 fans, and Dean Malenko earned a TV title match against Shane Douglas here in the main event. And he wins it. 3.5 stars, no rivalry increase. Okay. So I had the best opener, best second, second best third, and second best fourth. So definitely beat WCW, but Raw is putting on good shows. WCW with not even 5,000 fans. Raw with 31,000, and we're going to be probably 20 or so. 25. All right. Credible came out and attacked Slade. No. I chose the wrong target again. I did that before once. That's very unfortunate, because if that would have got to level 4, then I could let Dreamer rest. Okay, good show tonight. Lance and Roberts both had chances to win that one, but Dreamer took it. Malenko wins the championship off of Douglas. How far in the deep end Doink and Sabu going to go? I hate to see Farouk lose, but props to New Jack. Jack settles the score with Farouk. ECW started, ended strong. Eddie Pop trying to lay down the law to Bam Bam, but it kind of sucked. And I liked what Ava did in the promo. To the moon. Okay, so now 160,000 back from WCW, who are now 60,000 back from Raw. Shane Douglas would like a rematch? Absolutely. And Bam Bam is psyched to be on the PLE. Ensure that your least popular available specialist in a match for an I know a guy. Well, that is Slade. Maybe, because Stamina is in trouble right now. To the moon. Probably play that on RVD when he's back. Which, is he? He's back this week, but he still doesn't have Stamina. I think I'm going to play this week on Raw, Random Superstar. And maybe this one too. Hold on, let me book my show first. I think I'm going to have Lance and Eddie Pop. I'm going to risk them. They're in the high 30s. With a run-in from Bam Bam. Because that'll make Eddie happy. And hopefully get that to a level 4. Sabu and Doink can go again. Shane needs a rest, so I'll probably do a call-out from Dean. Oh, Lance isn't quite at 20, though. Sabu's going to be at 99 popularity after that match. Do I try to do something different? Sabu and... I could do a run-in from Doink, maybe. I just don't have enough people with Stamina. Luna and Ava can go again. And then maybe Dante and Slade. With a GM interference for Dante to make him happy, and it gives it a little boost. I think this might be the Extreme Rules. Because then they can maybe even rest next week. Alright, so we're doing that. We'll try to do that, try to do that. That's going to happen. So we're making people happy here. This could be something, because they'll be off next week, or I'll probably use Doink in some other match to get somebody else some popularity. We'll do Farouk has the better mic, so I'll try to get that to a level 4. And then a charity from... We'll go... Might as well do it on RVD. He's not in anything, and I'd rather the other guys get their stamina back. The new TV show? No. No, What is that on? I've definitely seen, like, previews for it or ads for it. Probably would be interesting. And frustrating. Their specialties, TLC, Backstage Brawl. Ooh, I still don't have a Backstage Brawl because I can't. TLC doesn't make a lot of sense. But it would be a good boost. Spend a lot of money. But desperate times. Hulu, okay, yep. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne, that's right. It's a pretty good pick. Does he have the voice down for Doc, though? I start to sound like Doc Rivers when I go to Pacers games sometimes from yelling. Alright, my stamina is going to be in rough shape. But what can you do? Do I put this in the... No, it can't. It has to be a normal match. $82,000 show. He can't do the Doc voice. Yeah, too bad. I think I saved that. Do I do this? I'm gonna go ahead and play this on Raw. Why not? Can't use it on a PLE, so... Okay, I think that's the show. My middle matches are going to be awful, but I'm going to switch those. Just because the GM interference does add some sort of bonus. Alright, expensive show. WCW up first, Stevie Ray and Christian, the World and U.S. champs against the Tag champs. That is their rivalry. Not in a title match here. Tag champs win. 3 stars. Kombucha, 2,000 fans. Meng, Disciple in a submission match. I mean, I guess the Tongan Death Grip is a submission. Disciple wins 2.5 stars. Eddie calls out to Jerry. That's a level 2. Hacksaw and Mark Miro in an Extreme Rules match. Hacksaw with the win. 2.5 stars. Red Monsoon drops a popularity point. And a backstage brawl between Jackie and Donna. Jackie's got 18 stamina. It's about to be at 0, I think. And she got the win, though. And she's not hurt. 3-star match, but that's 10,000 fans. Over on Raw, the Tag Champs Goldust and Godfather against the Europeans, Angry Alex Wright, and not quite as angry, but still pretty mad, British Bulldog. Godfather's stamina is down to 24. The Europeans win 3.5 stars. Kane gets 3 popularity. Saturn and Regal. Saturn wins 3 stars, level 3. Giant gets 3 popularity, so he's gone up 3 last 2 weeks, I think. We got Stevie Richards and Scott Steiner. Stevie's only 29 stamina. Scott Steiner with the win. 3.5 stars. Raw cannot stop having good matches. We got a level 2 rivalry there for the women's title, and we got this tag match again, and it's Tornado Tag. Ultimate Warrior's at risk for an injury, but does not get hurt. 4 stars, Punk and Warrior win. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to beat that, but we've got Ava and Luna in Extreme Rules match. Luna wins. 4 stars, level 2. That is Luna's specialty, so that's... I kind of forgot about that. Dean Malenko gets that to a level 2 for the TV title. Eddie Pop and Lance Storm, Bam Bam running in, hopefully on Eddie Pop. Hopefully I chose the right person. Storm gets the win. 1.5 stars, but we do get a level 4 there. Farouk and New Jack are stuck on level 1, I think. We might be at 2. We're making Dante happy here with the GM interference against Slade. Dante gets the win. A star. I was pretty sure GM interference was supposed to add something. Maybe it's not in the rating. It's fans? I don't know. Level 1. RVD gets us 6,000 fans, and in the main event, Doink and Sabu TLC match. Sabu cannot stop beating Doink in a 4.5-star match. Beautiful. Alright, best opener and best main event, but our mid-cards were awful. WCW got almost 32,000 fans. Raw got 31,000 fans. And we got 25,000. But if you look at their arena crowds, they got 45,000 people in their arena. And I have 3. That is a huge killer. What did you see? Heyman stepping in to help Robert. Slade looked furious. If he quits, he quits. Bam Bam just blindsided Eddie Pop. Good show tonight. Luna has a really great feel for Extreme Rules. Dante finally snapped that losing streak. Everything RO Slade been looking frustrated. Not my greatest fight tonight. I have to hand it to Dante for taking full advantage. I have a feeling I'm going to have an email from Slade. That match with Sabu was so good. Doink the Clown put in such a good effort, though. Big props. Really saw a contest between Doink and Sabu. Better luck next time, Ava, says Luna. We got a Talent Scouts injury rehab, because I did 15 shows without an injury, so that's very nice. I can be a little more risky, maybe, at the PLE. So fell back a bit, so 167,000 behind WCW, who are still 60,000 back from Raw. Still haven't got their 7th trophy either. Alright, Slade is unhappy. Yep. I need to re-sign Bam Bam and Lance, that's rough. Dante is very happy. Oof, those are my tag champs. They are, well, Bam Bam's at least happy, so let's try the lower one. Yes. Lance is not happy. 92,000. Be 170. Yeah, let's just do that. Alrighty, now I want a TLC match. Well, Homecoming kind of worthless at this point, because I would get it in show 20, and then if I sign somebody and use it, they're out for show 20 and 21. So I guess not worthless, but I'd also have to spend money to search for people, and I have $39,000. That's barely enough to even do the Extreme Rules match I need to do. I can probably cut Slade, though. His stamina's 21. He would give me $5,000. We'll see if that's needed or not. Okay. Luna's down to 32. Farouk and New Jack can go. That might be the main event. Shane and Dean can go. Title match, so that's the main event. Incredibles 44, Dreamers 37. Where's Eddie? Eddie's 29. I could use Dante and Justin with, or Dante and Dreamer with a run-in from Justin, or let's see what that looks like. Try to get that to work correctly this time. I think I forgot, because it auto-populates the first person of the opposite role. So I had Slade first in that last match, and I'm used to it just picking their actual rival. But didn't even think about it. So that'll get Dante's popularity up. I could also throw Slade in that match, because I really don't care. I don't know what the Extreme Rules match is going to be, because everybody's going to be hurting. Sabu and Doink have to have a rest here. Might be do Bam Bam and RVD with a run-in from Pop, or I don't want to do a call-out with Ava and Luna, so I think I'm going to do a charity from Ava. I want to keep them for WrestleMania, I think. Probably a charity from RVD as well. Oh, I don't have money for this. Never mind. Yeah, I think I gotta risk Eddie and Bam Bam here. And I think this has to be the Extreme Rules match. It's New Jack's specialty too, so. Alright, that'll get Eddie Pop some popularity. Get it? Eddie Pop popularity. Alright, so I have $1,000, so I have to do advertisement promos. That's all I can do. With Sabu and probably Lance doesn't have anything, so sure. That'll hurt their popularity, but at least his is 100 and his is 78 thanks to their matches they've been in, so not a bad deal. Failing because we're not doing a TLC, that's fine. Alright, so this is the week. I cannot use this at WrestleMania, so I'm going to use this now. So both shows will miss 3 champions next week. Yep. And then do I want to use this? RVD's still not in a match. Is there a reason I didn't use him here? Because his popularity is already super low. I'd probably rather Sabu get his stamina back, though. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this on Raw, because if they're missing people, they'll be looking for replacements. Yeah, and I have no money to get anything, so that's that. If Slade gets hurt, I'll just cut him next week. But I'm hoping by having him in this match with Dante, it gives it at least like a half a star boost. I don't know. Because they have a level 1. Injury possibility there times 2, there times 2. But I do have an injury rehab now. Cool. Alright, Shane wants a rematch. He's getting that. Bam Bam wants to appear next week. That's fine. Doink's contract's up in 2 weeks. So that's after the PLE, so we can probably let him go, his stamina. So he's somebody that I wouldn't care if he gets hurt. That's fine. Okay. It's unfortunate that it doesn't work both ways. Like if you have the level 20s against each other, the popularity doesn't go up. And I guess it's fair. I should have put... Well, maybe at the PLE I'll find a way to make this a multi-man match. Might be walking out of Survivor Series with some injuries, but so be it. Have to do some more trades probably. Alright, Raw has Sable and Maya. No title on the line, but 3.5 stars. Punk and Warrior call out, that's a level 2. Giant and Kidman. Giant in his first match with his 100 stamina. Kidman with the upset, 2.5 stars. U.S. champ Sid, I couldn't have told you that. He's got 3 popularity here. Guessing he's been hurt. Godfather and Bradshaw. Godfather's just been used every single week. Bradshaw with the win. 3.5 stars. Godfather hurt for 5 weeks, so he is one of the tag champs. He's in 2 rivalries, so that is a good thing. I hope that the veto can't work on him, though. If he's already hurt, I hope that the veto only applies to people that are actually available. Goldust, like him. 2 popularity for him. Billy and Hardcore, but Timber is interrupting for some reason. Billy wins. 4-star match. With Timber just randomly out there, it still gets 4 stars. I don't get it. WCW, Lita, Chyna, and Sammy George. Lita is very upset. This should be a pretty good match. Or 2 stars. But Sammy George and Lita have started something. We have Tajiri getting a level 3 on Eddie. Mark Miro and Hacksaw again. Mark Miro wins. 2.5 stars. Disciple loses a popularity. Donna and Jackie with her 0 stamina here. Donna wins. Level 1. Jackie, only 2 weeks. Huh. That just starts the rivalry. Danielle gets them 3,700 fans. And we have the tag champs defending the titles this time against the world and U.S. champs in a tornado tag. But Jive Owens is randomly out here. Tag champs win. 4 stars. Okay. ECW, we got Farouk and New Jack in the Extreme Rules match of the week. New Jack wins. 4 stars. Cool. Ava, 6,000 fans. Thank you very much. Dante, Tommy Dreamer, and Slade with a run-in from the world champ Just Incredible onto Tommy Dreamer. Slade with the win. 2 stars. We did get that to a level 4, and nobody's hurt. Fine. Probably would have rather Tommy win that, but okay. RVD loses no popularity and gets us $10,000. That's nice. Eddie Pop and Bam Bam both risking injury here. Bam Bam with the win. 3.5 stars, no injury. Great. Lance Storm, oof, got us more money than RVD, but at the cost of 6 popularity. Thankfully, his is in the high 70s. And we have Dean defending his newly won TV title against Shane Douglas. Getting a rematch here. Shane gets the title back in a 4-star match. That's now level 3. Alright, well, I'd say, yeah, we won the week. Technically tied in overall stars with Raw, with the first 2 matches. And then WCW did not have a great week here. They actually had a poor opener as well. Raw got 22-7. WCW with 28. Oh, I wanted to see. Raw. Yeah, so the arena crowd, this was the week it took them down to tier 1, and they still got 22-7. So they had half as many fans as we did. So that more probably affected their money, because they already have a whole lot of fans to base their retention on. And over on ECW, 32-9. All right, that's the first week we've beat both of them in a very, very long time. But it took a couple power cards to do it. Did make really good money there as well. I guess. Well, yeah, I did 2 advertising promos. That'll do it. Did you guys see Credible Jump Tommy? Yep. Great ECW tonight. Promo of RVD was actually pretty good. Feels like Credible Mania at ECW right now. ECW need to give Pop a break. Gonna force an early retirement. Maybe, maybe not. Dreamer came so close before Slade secured the victory. Shane Douglas wins the championship tonight off of Malenko. Douglas and Malenko are the reason I watch ECW. Hate to see Malenko lose, but props to Douglas. And Slade getting even with Dante. What a great rivalry, if you say so. So did not do... Was that the TLC match? Did not do that to get the card. So now 160,000 still behind WCW, and they're 55 behind Raw, so they caught up a little bit. Here we are at Survivor Series. Shane Douglas is going to be happy here. Yeah, so if you give them the match and they win, they get another bonus, and this is a moderate. But if you give them the match and they don't win, they don't get an extra morale increase. So Shane Douglas went from mad to very, very happy here. Farouk is the best superstar and wants a bonus. That's going to be a big old no. So you're probably getting traded. We're going to be trading a lot of people. He is so mad. Eddie Pop needs an extension. That's going to be a big old no. $40,000. No. Yeah. So Credible and Doink both need re-sign. Credible's my champ, so he is important. He is not happy for some reason. 95,000. Jeez, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, Justin. I don't have a fixed match that I could play on Tommy. Down to 54,000. We're not going to have special matches on this card, evidently. Doink, we're going to let go. Oh, I'd love to Doink, but I just don't have the money for it. Let's say that, just to be nice. Least popular available fighter is in a match gets me a pre-match physio. That is Dante Roberts. Well, he probably will have to be. But let's start from the top. We've got Dean and Shane for the title. We've got probably in the opener Justin and Tommy for the title. We've got Ava and Luna. We have Farouk and New Jack. And Bam Bam and Pop. Oh, Doink and Sabu for sure. So one of these is going to be a fatal 4-way. So Malenko and Douglas are full-time. Farouk I'm going to have to trade, so I don't want him in a title match. Don't want Doink in a title match because he's gone after this week. They're already a title, so I guess that would leave Bam Bam and Eddie. I could throw RVD in one of these. Oh, they both already have specialists. But RVD would add popularity to those two. So that might be helpful. Doink will give 5 more popularity to Sabu. Tommy will give 5 more to Credible. fighter, bruiser, specialist bruiser. I'm going to play this on RVD and put him in the main event as a special return. Oh, that's the opposite. I keep thinking Shane Douglas is my world champ. He's the TV champ. If I put Slade and Dante are technically... Alright, so let's put Bam Bam and Eddie Pop in with one of these. Iron Man Extreme Rules submission, no holds barred. Iron Man Hell in a Cell. TLC. It's not going to be anything that matches up, is it? The PLE bonus is a tables match. I don't have a lot of money, so... Which one needs the popularity boost? It would be this one. So Extreme Rules and Hell in a Cell. Who's Hell in a Cell? Bam Bam? That would kill all of them, stamina-wise. Extreme Rules, Ambulance, TLC. Let's make that the Extreme Rules, at least for now. How many people do I have left? Only 3. 2 of them are a 1 on the mic. That's rough. Well, at least doing probably a charity from Lance. Backstage Brawl, Extreme Rules, Backstage Brawl, Falls Count Anywhere. Well, I can't do a Backstage Brawl. I can do a Falls Count Anywhere, barely. It's an extreme stamina cost. Probably make that a 5-star match, though. I'll be looking for so many trades. I'll have nobody that can have a match other than Lance Storm and Dante Roberts. That can be a tables match. And now I've left 227 on the table. So let's use Slade here. Use Dante. Yeah, so I don't want to use that. I'll use that at WrestleMania, I guess. We do have an injury rehab in case Shane, RVD, Doink, New Jack, Farouk, Eddie, Bam Bam, or Tommy Dreamer get hurt. This should be fun. But at this point, I'm just like trying to have the best show possible, regardless of what it costs. I'm so far behind. I think that's fine. None of them had tables, right? No. Alright, and I think we'll watch... Let's watch the main event between Incredible and Dreamer for the world title. Extreme Rules match. Oh, shoot, I didn't do this. I can't. That would be my entire budget. Wow. Because Just Incredible took all my money. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about it then. Least 5 available fighter is not happening because that's Dante. If I just cut Dante, it would be Luna, and then it would work. but I think I'd rather just have the money he'll give me. Well, would I? Pre-match physio is better than the $1,000 he'll get me. Yeah, I'm just going to cut Dante Roberts. Get rid of that. Wait. No, I can trade him for more. Yeah. If I want to get rid of him, I'll trade him. Alright, let's go. This is going to be injury filled, I think. We are not first. It's Tamara and Odyssey, so no champs. Donna and Chyna are on the show, but not defending their titles. We have Tamara and Odyssey Rift in a steel cage match. I don't think they're in a rivalry. It is a 4-star match still, though. Of course it is. Chyna gets 3 popularity. Tajiri and Mark Miro against Eddie and Jive. I think that's just thrown together. I don't know why they wouldn't just do Tajiri and Eddie since they're in a rivalry. 2-star match, nothing. Donna gets that to a level 2 because Jackie's hurt. We've got Sammy and Lita who are in a rivalry, right? Yes, that's level 2, 3.5 stars. That was an Iron Man match, so is this. Christian and Hacksaw. Christian's 19 stamina. The US title's not on the line. Level 3, Hacksaw wins. Maybe he earned a shot. And a backstage brawl, Mang Disciple, Red Monsoon, and Kombucha. So those are both rivalries, I think. And Al Snow's randomly running in here. I mean, he's backstage, so why not? In a 4.5-star classic, the Disciple wins. ECW, Shane Douglas defends his TV title against his rival, Dean Malenko, and the returning RVD in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Winner is RVD, gets the title. 4.5 stars. Shane Douglas is hurt for 4 weeks, but I will take that. At least the winner is not who's hurt. Lance Storm gets us only 3,000 fans. Luna and Ava. Ava gets the win. Only 3 stars, gets it to a level 3, so that one will continue into the WrestleMania. Slade loses like lots of his popularity for $8,000. Tables match for Sabu and Doink, who I don't think has beat Sabu yet. Maybe he did the first time, but Sabu has been handing him nothing but L's, and now Doink will be off the show. And Sabu wins again in a 4-star match. Rivalry done. In a fatal 4-way, New Jack and Farouk are in a level 3. And Eddie Pop and Bam Bam, I think, are a level 4. Everybody could get hurt here. New Jack with the win. Eddie Pop hurt for 4 weeks. And that's it. 4 stars. Okay. Okay. And Dante gets us $5,000 for lots of his popularity. And let's spectate the main event. Justin Credible defends his ECW title against Tommy Dreamer in an Extreme Rules match. Here in Detroit. Did not do the PLE bonus because it did not have the money. So Dreamer can get hurt here, but Credible is like 44 stamina, so he's fine. Actually, I have not seen Justin Credible yet in this series. I just realized, so I'm glad we chose this. Pretty good looking Justin Credible, I would say. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Keep moving forward. I'm sick of the disco ball. Thank you. Wonder if anybody's made Aldo Montoya. That's got to be one of the worst characters given. Like, it just seems so different. Like, if this, like, Just Incredible as a character is more him as a person, man, were they wrong with Aldo Montoya. So I don't really have a preference, I guess, because I feel like I'm going to have to trade everybody. This might be the longest trade screen ever. And I really wanted to watch the start of the Celtics Mavericks game, but I think I can catch up. That's the old Seth Rollins used to do that for a short time. One of his like signatures. I have no idea what it was called, but drop toe hold. Oof, it's always rough. The old back rake. He just did the John Cena move. Looked like he's going for the 5-knuckle shuffle next. But instead of chair, Tommy Dreamer launches himself out. Oh. And, oh, no chair. Is this Dreamer's chance? He does a diamond cutter. There's been some interesting moves here in this match. And a sledgehammer. This escalated quickly. Another drop toe hold. I didn't know drop toe holds were allowed in ECW if it wasn't onto a chair or some other object. Old tornado DDT action, nice. Incredible's been pretty much in control. I guess I would prefer him keeping the title if Dreamer gets hurt. But I have no like future matchups really planned out at this point. I'm probably going to be prioritizing bodies, so trading 1 for 2 if possible. Like, if there's cheap people, I'm going to need them. That was the, it's kind of the snowplow, wasn't it? Almost Al Snow's move. Oof. I don't know. He's getting hit in the front, and Incredible's holding his back. That's a little interesting. He does have a signature, but Tommy's going to roll out of the ring. Now he's going to get Tommy to stand up so that... Okay, launch over. He connects, unlike Tommy earlier. Oof. Right to the skull. That could be it. A 1 count. Wow. Knee to the gut. Could this be Tommy's opening? Just hammering away. Justin. Oh, we've got a face-off here. I don't think that we've even seen one of these in any of the matches we've spectated. This back and forth. The slap and the chop. Looks like Tommy is slapping Incredible's shoulder. Is somebody going to take advantage here? Maybe? Oh. Justin? Yep. Oh my, yeah, here we go. And a tombstone pile driver from Tommy Dreamer. He did and it took Justin Incredible's finisher away. So that was a what? He had a stolen finisher payback, I guess. Wow. Tommy Dreamer is your ECW World Champ in a 4.5-star match. Is he hurt? No. Alright, so the only injuries were Shane Douglas and Eddie Pop. I consider that a win. Over on Raw, Sable was not one of the people vetoed, and neither was Billy Gunn. So it could have been their tag champ, Goldust, their U.S. champ, who's Psycho Sid. And I don't even know if they have women's tag champs. But I guess that would be the only other one, unless Godfather did count, even though he's hurt. Sable keeps her women's title, 4.5 stars. Lots of fans for Bulldog. So this does not have the same effect as it had earlier in the series. They just have so much money. They have such a deep roster. 2.5 stars. Kidman beats Giant. Stevie calls out Steiner. That didn't work. We got this tag rivalry going. Warriors at 18 stamina now. Punk and Warrior have done nothing but win. Tim Burr's the one that's hurt, though. 2 weeks. Bradshaw calls out Godfather. Saturn and Regal. Saturn wins. 3.5 stars. That rivalry's done. Scott Steiner gets 3 popularity. In a backstage brawl, Billy Gunn defends against his rival, Hardcore Holly, and then Kane and Alex Wright. How has Alex Wright not quit yet? He's been mad for so long. Hardcore Holly is your world champ in a 5-star match. Alright, so tied for the best opener, had the best second match, best third match, best fourth match, and Raw outdid us in the last one. So I put together a great card, but somehow my blocking 3 champs for both of them did not really hurt them. 145,000 fans for WCW. We got 150 though. Caught up by 5,000 when we're down 150. Alright, Credible learns about consequences. Shouldn't have tried that beatdown on Dreamer. Mayhem out there tonight with Eddie Pop and Douglas both picking up injuries. What an end to the rivalry between Dreamer and Credible. Give me more good shows like this. ECW. Really thought Douglas was going to win that multi-man fight, but RVD snatched the belt. No one could accuse ECW of repetitive matches. Jack's winning run continues. Tonight's ECW started ended strong. Lance Storm promo was good cause, but kind of boring. And great to see RVD in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, that is his special, that's right. But it was somebody else's too. Raw with 176. And that's vetoing 3 of their champions. Definitely impossible. The only chance is if I get to... I don't think I can get to 10 trophies before Vince, because it doesn't do anything until the end of the season. WCW has all the money. They don't even know what to do with it. 157 back from WCW, who are now 86 back from Raw. And we're up first here. RVD's and Douglas' stamina is at 0. Let's go see maybe first who we can get. Sid would be nice, but he's in a level 4, so that's probably not happening. Steiner and Saturn we could try to bring back. Stevie we could try to bring back. Tajiri's in a level 3 with Eddie. Al Snow's in a level 4. Rick's in 2 rivalries. Oh boy. It's almost going to be better just to trade for money then. Okay, Farouk definitely needs to go because he's mad. I think he's the only angry person. Oh, Slade too. So Farouk and Slade. How many people do I have? 6, 9, 12. Only at 14 now after contracts expired. My experience is it's very, very hard to get people that are in high-level rivalries. So I think my best bet is here with Steiner, Saturn, and Richards, which Steiner's who I traded to get Farouk in the first place, which is kind of funny. So that is 94,000. Can you give me 13 then? Here I was saying I want to trade 1 for 2, and I'm trading 2 for 1. Can I do that differently? No, these are the 2 I want to make sure I trade, so we'll start with this. Thank you. Alright, down to 13 people now, but we got a couple people with stamina now. They're all heels. We can at least have a match between Ava and Luna. Oh. Alright, so I think Just Incredible can probably go now. How much are Stevie and Saturn? Would be 148. Yeah, I might just have to look to sign some people after I trade away money. Or trade for money, I mean. I need some faces who can wrestle, and Saturn and Richards can do that. I can do Saturn Steiner, I could do Richard Storm, and then I have at least 3 matches ready to go next week. Probably trade Malenko then. That actually takes money to do that. It's because of their XP. Are there any local talents that they could give me? Oops. Tajiri's only 61. I could try, even if he is at a level 3. I said I wanted to try for bodies, so I wonder why Tajiri's so low. He's a level 23. I guess he's not very popular. Get Red Monsoon back. Alright, so that is 87, and I've got over here 100 and... Here, let's take... That's 87. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do... It's 142. Do they have another... We got Sammy. I could try for Red Monsoon. It'd actually give me a rivalry. I don't know how much they would like that. So that's now 101, or no, 111. Say 112, and I said that was 142, so 100 and, versus 30,000. Let's say 26, since they're all in rivalries. Oof, not even close. Alright, so instead, I will take that, and it's 87 to 142. So that's 55. But obviously they don't want to do that much. So maybe 45. Nope. And that got even worse. Wow. You'd think they'd want to trade Jive since he's so mad. Okay. Did Raw have local talent I could use? No. Well, in that case, maybe I just trade them for money. Maybe not to the guy I just made really mad. Maybe I trade them to Raw. They have 18 people. They have 21. Holy moly. So I said 142. 140. Yeah, 142. So we're down to 11 people. I don't even know if I can trade any more people without... I can maybe trade one more person before they assign me somebody random. And it would probably be New Jack. He is one of my more popular. What were the popularity of the guys I just traded? Incredible is 69, Malenko 66, Farouk 68, Slade 46. That was all I did, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe just keep New Jack and try to find something for him to do. He could be one of the tag contenders, possibly, although now that Bam Bam's a giant, that doesn't work as well. Ouch. Shane Douglas is only worth $16,000 because he's... So it does take the injury into account. Because it's saying pretty much like you'll only get him for the PLE. So it's like his worth divided by 5, more or less. Cool. Alright, well, hopefully we have enough to sign some people. I still think maybe we should trade New Jack, but the guy's popularities are going to be not great in the talent scouts. So we'll stick with that. Oof. I think this might be the last season. This is the first time it felt like, yeah, it's not even that fun at this point. So they want me to overpay for Saturn with the money I want to keep. No. I don't even know if I'd underpay for Saturn at this point. Danielle and Tamara for Bam Bam and $3,000. No. Same thing. They're giving me $12,000. That's better, but no. Is the shakeup card going to be like, put on a match and you move to first place? Because if not, it's not looking good. Oh, good. My most popular superstar is vetoed. Thanks. One of the guys that could possibly have a match. I would maybe risk it. Yeah, cool. New Jack wants time off. Great, great. Just decided not to trade you, and now you want 2 weeks off. I mean, he's 23 stamina, so he's definitely not going to be in a match this week, so I was hoping to do a promo, but he's only a 1 at that, so it's not like he can do much. Scott Steiner wants to be in a tag match with Dante Roberts. Why not? 15,000 fans from shows where superstars are injured. Well, in that case, I should have kept all my people. And I would have made $15,000 every show. Fighter superstars triple the cost but double the fan gain of charity. Superstars who cut promos earn 3. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best one. Wow. I don't want to triple the cost when I have no money. I don't think so. I think when they want rest, they mean off the show, unbooked. Pretty sure I've been screwed by that before. I earned the Veto Random Superstar because RVD is still on the roster. I can get a limited stock by resting male tag champs. Oh. Do the talent scouts right now. Timbers. The next episode, or the next show. But I'm going to save that for next episode. We've got 5 faces, 6 heels. 1's hurt, but I do have an injury rehab, so I'll probably play that. But it's not really going to matter because the stamina is 0. So until I get a physio, or not a physio, whatever it's called, health spa, it doesn't really matter. So that's where we'll start next time. As I mentioned, I'm now feeling like this will probably be the last season. I'm not going to win, but I was hoping that maybe I could catch up to WCW, but that seems impossible at this point. So whether it's my skill level or lack of, or if it's the fact that I made the challenge a little too hard, specifically I think with the money situation, But hey, it made it a little more realistic, right? Because ECW did not have the money of the other shows. And it's still been kind of fun to try. So, 4 seasons in might be enough. Anyway, we'll at least do the WrestleMania spectating. Whether that's one kind of super episode or two split up, we'll see. Might be both might happen tomorrow night, either together or separately. But either way, till then, Choose Redemption's out.